that was the wrong one. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump in the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available. Our Tuesday early, our Tuesday evening, and our Saturday early all have one spot free. So, if you're one of those people interested in joining in on our games, having fun within the chaos, and screwing over everybody because your plans to release an unknown entity, actually a known entity from the moon, then this will be a perfect community for you. But without further ado, go ahead and tell us what happened last time. Wait, not everybody rolled their D20.
That's what I was saying.
No,
Owen did
everybody
it.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I did
only
the written.
you did the written, and
Yes.
did it last week.
No, Casimir
Said
did
it
last
last
week.
week.
And then just lost. Tell us what
Bullshit wasn't
happened.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Alrighty, Dano, 20 and a 1, just so
All
people
right.
can see. That's the recap. Go for it.
So, last week we are going deeper in ley lines. We came across a room, like falling waterfalls, and it actually looks quite beautiful if it wasn't for the fact that there could be dangerous monsters all over. We saw at the end, like at the top, the waterfall, that there was like a little area, and out of that came the horror from beyond. So we had to fight that. That was fun. We were able to beat it, and after that, we were able to continue our journeys. Eventually, we found the headmaster of divination. Somehow he got down here. He gave us some information about how to defeat the guardian, and then we encountered a trap where some of us got injured. Did I miss anything? Or was that the highlights?
The old
notes?
man.
The old man.
The the paralyzed headmaster of the school.
Yeah, I said we encountered the headmaster, and he
Oh.
told us about. Yeah.
Shit. Well then, yeah. More or less, that covers it. Yeah. So
Sorry, I'm not as flowery.
it's fine.
That's why I'm never a bard.
That's fine. So, you all continue journeying, venturing over towards the secret pathways and tunnels that were outlined to you thanks to the book. Having just a small Easter egg left behind that you can know that you might be on the proper direction. The little poppers on the ground.
So yes, Melissa is nearby, or at least was here.
Well, the poppers end, and you're about to deviate, going the faster route to the destination than the route that Melissa was going and was taken. Who's up in the front right now? The two people in the front.
I mean, I'd still be up front, even though I'm injured.
And Kaz will be there as well.
All right, then one of you rolls me. Actually, both of you can roll me an investigation roll.
Hell yeah!
No, you screwed yourself over. It's a 24.
I get a natural 20, and you beat me. You just casually beat me.
Didn't.
Anywho, traveling out there and looking about, Casimir, going down this other pathway and starting to move through it, you've noticed that the area you are walking on seems different. The pathway is slightly off in color from the rest of the path that you've been traversing. And you notice that your periphery, when you're looking at the surroundings around you, also has something strange going on. It's like the exterior, since this is wide open platforms inside of nothingness, seems to be shifting into something, but not nothing. It's hard for either of you to describe or put your finger on it.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Okay.
What do you think, Casimir? You notice that too?
Notice what?
Cavern's like changing.
Yeah, it does that. It's illusions. Like, see when they were grabbing me, the vines and everything? It kind of feels the same as that. I think.
Well, think something we should be worried about?
I think everything in this place is something that we should be worried about. But we know a direction that we should be going. I'll just
we should
recall
make it
it
quick.
back to the rest.
We need to make it quick because we've got less than a couple hours before the that thing comes back again.
That's true. And this
Yeah.
other group is in front of us.
I guess we gotta take the short way, but something tells me there's something to it.
There's always consequences.
Exactly. It's never going to be easy, but it's definitely the way we have to go. So let's.
So, you wander down this path for 15 more minutes. And Casimir, because of your extensive time spent yesterday, you've been walking through this path multiple times, and it's almost like it's on a loop. 24? You beat the DC?
Oh,
Oh. It's
It's like-
repeating. It's the same as that hallway, the initial one, the first one.
yeah. Remember what they said? They said that if you don't go the right way, then it just like keeps you in a loop. You don't get lost. You just don't progress.
That was the entryway.
Yeah, but this is similar to that. Like, it seems like we've gone the wrong way and now we're in a loop.
The last time we got through it, we believed in the penguins. Pengu, do you know the way through this?
Huh. Huh.
No. Liarago Penguin, do you know the way through this?
Well, we just tried to go a
Uh-huh.
different way. Why don't we go back on the regular path?
But this is a shortcut.
Doesn't seem like it.
That's if we can't figure out how to get through this. It doesn't mean just because there's a loop there isn't any way through it. It's here for a reason. It's not just an endless path. Your magic, do something about it.
I see your point. If I concentrate, can I see any kind of like hidden runes or any evidence of a spell that's barring our passage?
Roll me an investigation.
I will assist.
Guidance.
Figure this out, guys. Team effort.
Wait, who said I would assist?
Bulkhead.
Oh, and he
Okay,
is
yes.
proficient. All right, I'm making sure.
All right. As 39.
Lucian. Get ready to be impressed as a wizard. You are walking through a programmed illusion that was placed down here. However, this seems to have been made specifically so that you would not realize you were walking through the illusion, but instead looping through it as a ploy or tactic to, well, keep you suspended. And then you remember one of the members of their group, Malisar, lies to all five senses. This is masterwork.
God damn.
You would also realize that you're not sure if where you are standing is real or not. Since your knowledge of illusionists, they can create their illusions and make them a reality. Once they've become a more powerful master, of course. So you don't know where this program begins so that you would be standing on solid ground. You only know that this could be a death trap if you dispel it, and you're incorrect about where safety would be.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Also, they wasted 20 minutes of your life so far.
So yeah, so it's real while it exists, but if we dispel it and we're not over anything, we'll just fall.
Correct.
Oh, man. I will relay this information to the group. Yeah, that fucking illusionist got us.
Do we want to backtrack and then
I don't know.
do some investigation?
It's hard to backtrack through something that's like been looping. Like who knows where we are?
So why not break it? If it's magic and it's existing and you know what it is.
Well, if the thing
Break it.
is, those high level illusions become real, and so if we like walked out over a cliff, and then we dispel it, we fall.
I have a question.
To who knows
about that.
where.
If illusions become real, does that mean you become a conjuration wizard or conjuration magic?
No, because it's illusion. It's just
But
so
illusion
powerful that it's real.
inherently says it's not real.
Roll me an intimidation roll when you say that, You may use your strength over your charisma if you would like.
Okay, how do I switch that then?
You just roll it, and then you tell me the mathematical difference. Like, this will be at
Okay.
a +5.
Add +8 to that.
+8, so 22. You are not a worshiper, unfortunately. But, let me roll. Four. Alrighty.
All right.
You watch as seemingly from nowhere, 4 bolts of energy shoot out and slam into you one
shit.
after another. And that is going to be 19 points of force damage. Who here has a passive over 20?
I do.
Owen?
I do.
Owen? Wait, Kaz, yours is 20, not over 20. Unless you have to update that. Owen, you notice the direction it comes from. And that is definitely a known spell that you know very well can be cast. Magic Missile. That way. That's where they are.
Oh, mother.
Can I just, let off of, a flurry of bullets in that direction?
You sure can. You unleash a flurry of, bullets. Not blows. Off in that general direction. Roll to hit for each of your shots or for your immediate shooting. Are you actually -5ing all of these?
Yeah, I'm sharpshooter.
All right, so 22 hits and 28 hits. Roll your damage.
There's one. There's two.
Let me actually get their token situated then.
47.
The easiest way to break any wizard. Go against their ego.
Shoot guns.
That too.
You would never have known where they were if you didn't get their ego. Alright, so how much damage was that total? 30, 47?
Yeah, 47.
Okay. After all of them go firing off in that general direction, you're all taken aback and you look at Owen. And
That way.
Owen, you also hear a familiar sound of a high-level spell being cast, a dimension door.
Ah, they're running away. But that way. Counterspell it or something. I don't know.
After them.
Okay, so when he started, like after got shot, I wanted to reach into my pocket and click my pocket watch to give me true sight. But I don't know at what point over that process that would have occurred. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, no problem. You can do it right now. Click True Sight.
Well, did I have it up in time to see where they're trying to run from?
No, that was all very instantaneous.
okay.
Owen has that insane passive to just, he sees it, blah, 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 like, same
Alright.
action. So, you cast your True Sight, and where you are standing is over top of a very wide platform, and looking back, you're probably a good 150 feet or so away from the actual pathway that you were all walking on. This individual was rewriting the illusion as you were walking onto it to put you on a racetrack-like surrounding. Now, you can see through the illusion, but it doesn't make it any less real still.
Yeah.
And you also see that
And they
next
escaped.
about 60 feet off of this track that you are on, there's a higher track that this individual was walking along, writing the illusion and observing all of you.
Fucking illusionists.
However, they dimension doored away. Oh, and you are familiar enough with mages to know that spell was cast.
Yeah. Bastards.
They were leading us off into some fucking hell loop. Good job, Owen.
I
chased
think
them
it was
off.
for pissing them off, really.
It's a team effort. All right.
Yeah.
I know
How
which
did-
way
how
we
did I
need to
piss
go
them
now.
off? How did I do that?
I can get us out of this illusionary bypass and back onto the regular route.
So it's a 150-foot gap back onto the usual path.
Oh, it's a gap? Oh, so she like closed off the illusion
Yeah.
behind us. Shit.
Rewriting the illusion as... Dude, fucking illusion wizards
Oh.
are insane.
Okay. Well, we've got a 150-foot gap between what we're on and where we need to be. And there's just nothingness, like a void.
Yep. Like, you can see where it is, and you weren't walking at a decline or an incline in order to make sure that it wasn't made aware to you all. It's level plane, it's just there's a 150-foot gap between you and that path.
Well, I know Kaz can just like close his eyes and appear on the other side probably, because he's just got crazy movement.
Kaz, can you teleport that far?
I don't know.
I can move.
Keep in mind, it's a dash, so the moment you use
Yeah.
your first one, you fall, and then you have to use your next one.
Yeah, so dashing, I would get 110 feet, and then I could do the extra, like, 55. On, like, the next turn. Unless I hate
Which you would fall a lot faster than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I have my winged boots. I could like
Yeah.
carry people one after another, like from the illusion to the real.
Yeah.
That would actually work.
There's. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a better. The only other other option I have is to. I mean, Liara and I could cast Fly on people, but that would take some high level slots. Or I could literally try to teleport us from here to there, because we can literally see it. But
Isn't that a high level spell slot too?
yeah, that's a 7th.
Yeah,
But
I think
fly is a one-person spell, so every spell slot you add on to it increases how many people you can move.
Yeah, so the most economical would just be me ferrying people from the illusion
Seems
to
that
reality.
way. It would take time, but we wouldn't be using other resources.
Yeah.
I can get myself across. I have an idea.
Oh, please,
Oh.
let me know what that is.
Thunderstep to Bulkhead's head while he's halfway across.
Not actually, not so far from what I actually intend to do.
After you.
Actually, I can go first and try it. Probably.
Well, they do say age before beauty.
Yeah, I'll start ferrying people one by one.
And I'll try to communicate the exact locations versus the illusion. Or I don't know if you get past where the ground is, if it's not really illusionary at the other platform.
All right. So, to clarify something for you, Casimir, just so you are generally aware, a round is 6 seconds. Your action is 2 seconds. Your bonus action is 1 second.
Yes.
Your bonus action is 2 seconds. Your movement is 2 seconds. So that's the 6 seconds in total, more or less just to keep it simple.
Mhm.
You fall at a rate of 500 feet per second, which means you fall at a rate of 84 feet, rounding up, of course, because we round everything up.
500 feet per round?
Yes, and around 500 feet per round,
Okay.
and that is 84 feet per second that you are falling. Just to keep in
Okay.
mind.
Fine, I'll explain what it is that I was intending to do, but I'm pretty sure I can still do it. Essentially, I'm not going to dash across, but I am going to teleport. But what I'm going to do is take the immovable rod out of my bag and teleport, click, unclick,
Yes.
teleport,
Yes.
and just essentially
Monkey
hang
bar
bar
your
my
way
way
across.
across the air.
No, it's a horizontal salmon climb.
That
I
is
can
awesome.
fly
Yeah.
technically.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you were aware because you're dead if you didn't
I know.
have that. Okay, just making
I
sure.
had this idea and I was like, I'm pretty sure I can actually do this. That I can just teleport, click,
Whew.
unclick, and then teleport,
Over
re-click.
again. That's actually hilarious. All right, well then, Bulkhead, you're ushering everybody across. What's your strength score, Bulkhead?
14, but I have armor of magical strength, so if I need to, I can give a +5 to my roll whenever I have 6 charges of that.
I will say you'll have to use that for
Okay. Just one charge, or do I
Actually,
only
wait.
roll for it?
Owen's heavier than
I am.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use 2 charges, one for Owen, one for
That's fine.
Lucian, he weighs nothing by comparison. He weighs less than most elves because he's missing a arm. Benefits, man. That's an easy 30 pounds or whatever.
One big ass arm.
Is he missing a whole arm or just a hand?
It's my arm below the elbow.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess is like, what, 10, 15 pounds for like an average elf?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
30 pounds if he was Jack.
'Cause I'm carrying all sorts of other shit. It evens out.
Yeah.
Because a good number of like my crazy bullshit is not in the bag of holding. It's just sort of like in my pouches and like dangled on my bandolier.
Bandala here. Anyways. You all make it across, being ushered back and forth by Bulkhead. And this entire journey takes about 6 minutes, I'd say, Lucian, from your true sight, which I believe lasts an hour?
Yeah, less than an hour.
Okay. But now, you know that they're utilizing Malisar in order to trip you all up, to leave you in the dust, to not allow you to catch up to them. A sacrificial lamb to the slaughter.
I kind of thought that the illusionist would start fucking with us at some point, which is why I had the watch ready. But yeah, it only lasts for an hour, so we gotta make the most of this time.
All right, Lucian, you now have to be in the lead to be the lookout, since you're the one that can see through all of their illusions.
While we're moving,
Do I have to be in the front, or can I be near the front?
You can be behind the person in the front, but you have to be one of those two.
Yeah. I'll be next to Casimir.
While we're moving, I'm gonna start with pumping 5 level 1 cure wounds into which would be 5d8 plus 25. Yeah. So 49 hit points.
Yay!
That's considerable.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now I'm half health. You got me
We'll start-
bloodied.
We'll start there.
Baby steps.
All right. Any more resource allocation, Bulkhead?
I'll do 3 more and save the last 2 for emergencies.
Okay.
So 31 more.
31 more. That's to
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let me remove their spell slots, make sure I'm keeping up with everything. So, as you all are traveling down this path, you begin to see these spikes that sit outside of the platform you were walking across, with these large, razor-sharp spinning dials around them as well. Lucian, you can see that these are illusions, but, again, it doesn't make them any less real. Now, you can carefully navigate through all of them, but that's going to take a good amount of time. Or you can all roll me acrobatics checks to get past them.
Is this something that, like, is each individual spike a different illusion, or is this like
They're all tied
trapping
to the
something
same
I
spell.
could dispel?
They're all tied to the same spell.
So I could try to dispel it?
You could, yes.
I will try to dispel it. Just a 3rd level dispel on this illusion, because it is going to slow us down to navigate around all these fake real traps.
Guidance, if I can give you.
Absolutely.
I might need guidance depending on what level spell they cast to...
Well, what level spell are you casting your...
I'm just using a 3rd level.
Okay, you will need the guidance, because it is higher than a 3rd level spell that they used.
Alright, so D20 plus
Plus your intelligence
4
plus
plus 5. Yep. Oh, good lord.
Wow.
Jesus.
I'll take a reroll on that D20 there.
Yeah? Oh, by the way, in case you guys missed my announcement today, we are helping to celebrate Veterans Day weekend. If you are a veteran, you have a DM inspiration. It will carry over, but you get one. Thank you very much.
All right, so 14 instead of natural 1 makes that a 20 on the
It's a
check.
dirty 20.
The spell was not a 20th level spell. You dispel their hallucinatory terrain.
All right.
And thanks to malleable magic, they were able to make it functional and moving, and then they were able to make it permanent.
Yeah.
Illusion wizards
Well.
are fucking terrifying.
You mean conjuration wizard?
Listen, it worked the first time.
The No, I'm gonna. If the illusion becomes real, it's no longer illusion magic. It's conjuration.
You are technically correct, but that would offend an illusion wizard.
Again.
I want them to debate me. Like, how is this? What is it? Tell me the definition
right.
of illusion school.
So, you take a moment to cast your dispel. Refocusing to filter through the magic of this area, and you all watch as it shatters into sparkling dust before evaporating. Now you can continue down this pathway.
We need to
Continuing
be on our toes, guys. There's a lot of bullshit coming.
continuing down the path, you all see Malisar standing on the path, smiling at you all. Lucian in the front, that is just an illusion.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Is it time for dwarf toss?
No, that's not them.
Oh. Okay.
Hello. You all seem to be in quite the hurry, aren't you?
I mean, yeah.
I was hoping that we could talk about all of this. It seems naive for all of us to fight for stupid reasons.
Fight.
Yes,
I thought we were all on the same side here.
that's what I thought as well, and then, well, your feelings have become known to all of us.
You're putting up the illusionary terrain.
Well, of course, because I learned about what it is that you all plan to do to us if you are successful. Solara told me. Are you all waiting to talk to them?
Things. No.
The illusion will keep running to keep up with you all.
Yeah, we're
Oh, this guy isn't even real? Oh, man. What's even the point?
You can jabber on all you want, you bargain bin conjuration wizard.
That is a vast oversimplification of what I am doing. It's fine. I shouldn't expect you all to understand magecraft.
I understand.
Yes, of course, I know you do. Thank you.
And I can see right through your bullshit.
Doesn't make it any less real.
Hey, are you the one I shot?
That hurts a lot.
Well, you shouldn't have, thrown some magic missiles at my buddy over here.
He called
Favorite
me a
cat.
conjuration. I apologize. It's a very common thing that illusion wizards aren't granted the respect we deserve once we achieve the pinnacle of our craft. They start
Well,
calling us
Your craft's
conjuration.
garbage.
Our craft is
Yeah.
beautiful.
The
We create
pinnacle
wonder
of
and
an
beauty.
illusion is a conjuration.
Yeah.
Why would
I
you
mean,
create something that doesn't exist when you can create something that does exist?
Intimidation roll, Lucian. You're being helped by everybody.
Intimidation. Can I use intelligence?
Honestly, that would work because we're
outwitting
bullshitting.
him?
Yeah.
I'll allow you to use wisdom, not intelligence.
No, wisdom's no good.
Wisdom's even
No
worse.
difference.
Wisdom's like a +1 to that then.
Hey, 11. Okay. Yeah, because you're using logic to beat them. That's not really intelligence, unfortunately. That's wisdom.
Didn't you have advantage though?
Yes, you
All
did.
of us are helping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Y'all are just making fun of the nerd with your token nerd. Hey, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yes, with wisdom.
That is very disrespect. I don't disrespect your magecraft. What do you even study? You care about Junomancy. You don't even call it the proper things. It's abyssal magic. Imbecile.
I like bullet magic.
I don't care what you call it. I'm a fucking time wizard.
Oh, so you're just a glorified divination specialist, huh?
I don't see the future. I make the future.
Oh, is that what you claim? Don't you just change and alter it to your specificities?
That's
Just
how you
like a
make
divination
something.
music? Mage?
Isn't that what he just said? That he makes the future, which means he changes and alters it? Like, why are you just repeating what he just
Oh,
said?
wow, you can
with different
change the
words?
future. Look at me, changing the future just by stepping to
Oh.
the left.
Oh wow, you can make
Yes.
a butterfly that's not real.
My
Ooh, that's
butterflies
so
are
cool.
beautiful and inspired. And
We're not arguing whether your illusions aren't fantastic.
one second,
We're
Lucian, you
arguing-
do notice that there was an illusory trap up ahead, but you distracted them long enough for them not to spring it on you.
What we're arguing is that
Nice.
what you do is essentially conjuration.
It is not conjuration. I create whatever I want. I make and shape reality to whatever I...
Isn't that what
Which is what
conjuration
No.
is?
conjuration does.
Contraction and
Actually, that's also-
transmutation.
That's also what transmutation does.
No.
I'm
No.
so glad I opened this can of worms, by the way.
You know what? No. No more. No more. You see,
can't wait to shoot
roughly
you
about
again.
500 feet ahead, Lucian, there's a new illusion up there of an iron wall that stretches across a mile.
It's like you conjured a pretty significant issue for us to.
I didn't realize I didn't realize metal wall was a spell. Fantastic.
Maybe he can conjure himself some friends as well, so that he can actually win an argument.
I have conjured plenty of whatever, and they just
make
jump
your
off
own-
the side.
Wow.
We admitted it. We win.
I love it.
All right, so
You
we've
know
got
he's
a.
that
Sir.
sensitive about that.
Oh, this is great. We're just
Hey,
bullying
Casimir,
the
can't you
nerd.
just punch this wall?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is nothing. Like, I'm not threatened in the slightest by this.
I'll punch the wall with him.
Okay. Both of you give me your attack rolls.
I'm gonna look to see if there's any extra traps. waiting for somebody who
Investigation.
just punches the wall.
I'm gonna take some damage from this, just for a little vital
21.
sacrifice.
Okay.
I got rid of
Uh,
my worst rolls. Three,
I'm
two
gonna, while
threes.
they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pee on his illusionary self.
Oh, hey, look at that.
And then when he
Siege
when he
gauntlet
looks at
crit.
me,
Oh, it's
And look-
dismissed. It's gone.
and
That
when
was
he
actually
looks
just an
down-
illusion.
I'm just gonna give him a little nod, like, "You like what you see?"
Anyways, and Kaz, you strike your fists against this iron wall before you, and as soon as you collide with it, both of you look at your fists as you've both suffered 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Would I be technically trying to break this object?
Yes.
Then, I have advantage on that, but it doesn't matter.
16.
This is pretty-
And Lucian, despite their easily manipulated ego that you have targeted, this is an incredibly dangerous style of magic. This is not just a mile thick and a mile tall, it's a mile wide. It is a block of iron that is 1 mile by 1 mile. You're not breaking through this.
All right. It's not
Oh,
just a
shit.
wall; it's a whole cube of
Okay,
iron.
since you
Wait,
said-
wait.
since-
Would
since you-
disintegrate kill the entire thing since it's one object?
No, disintegrate's a significantly higher spell as well.
Yeah,
I can
since-
try to
since-
dispel it.
Since you dispelled the last one, I'll dispel this one.
Okay,
Casimir, if you wouldn't mind giving me some guidance here.
I can
Look, sure.
give you moral support. You can do it, buddy.
Yep. Alright, so I'll cast Dispel Magic. 3rd level. So D20, D4, plus 5. I'm gonna
Y'all need to stop rolling like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flash a genius myself.
Up to a 16.
It's plus 5, so it's a 17.
You are successful.
All
The
right.
block of iron disappears.
Oh man.
Let me
All right,
delete
let's
that
keep
spell
going,
slot
guys.
real quick. How many more times can they do that? Now, as you continue to walk through... Ooh, 1 second. I have to look at the specifics of this spell. Wandering through, you see that there's a pocket up ahead, Lucian. This area on the path that you all are walking that has illusory magic within it, but nobody else is reacting like they see anything. And it's not like there's anything specific, it's just magic lingering in a area.
I don't see anything there,
You don't see anything there, no.
but it looks like there. This area right here is kind of suspect, guys. How big of an area is it? Could I
Maybe
try
about
to
a 20-foot area.
on the path we're on?
Mhm.
Can I misty step to the other side?
You sure could.
I will do that. Does it change the view of what's going on at all from the other side?
No, but you see there's another one further up ahead.
There's some kind of weird thing here. I think it's best to be avoided if we can.
What do you mean, weird thing?
Avoid how? Is it like a pitfall or what?
I
what
don't
is
know.
it?
I can't tell. I mean, even with my enhanced vision, it's just an area of kind of latent magic. I don't know.
Have you tried to use it? You're a wizard. You control the magic. Control it.
Well, if it's somebody else's magic, if you interact with it, it might control you. I don't know. It could be a trap. It might not even be from these other wizards. It might be something inherent to this area. I don't know.
Too many what ifs.
This is a very unexplained area. They keep it vague on purpose.
I'm gonna use my winged boots to float like 5 feet off the ground and try flying through the zone, I should say.
Okay. When you
Yeah, 'cause
fly into this zone, you smell...
I don't smell.
Oh, never mind. You're fine. Wait, does it really say your character does not smell anything?
I don't breathe.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just float past.
Do you perceive scents?
I'm gonna say he doesn't because I don't think he doesn't have anything that like takes in gases.
Fair enough. Boo. You made it through, no problem.
That was a nothing burger.
Do we need to fly, or could we just walk over? Do you think?
I have no idea at all.
I say fly, but I can't.
I can't
Uh,
either, so he's gonna have to bury us again.
Well, I don't know if flying or what like is affected. I just teleport to the other side if you can do that.
Can I use some magic awareness to try and detect anything that might be in the area?
What is that? open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your turn. You know the location of any spells or magical items within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense the spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. And I think you've used this once since entering into the labyrinth. I believe
don't
you
have
did
any.
roll this before to try doing it.
I think that might have been a day before. I don't think I've actually used it. I used it before when we were in, but I don't think I've used it today
Okay.
when we came in.
You open up your senses, and you sense that those two pockets are illusionary magic.
It's just illusions.
Yeah, but we already know that illusions are weirdly real, but not.
Okay, one way to find out. There's still ground and everything, isn't there? Like, it looks like it can just be walked across.
Correct.
Okay, I do that.
Okay. Casimir, do you still breathe?
I think we clarified that I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you said it was
Then
enough.
you smell this beautiful, incredibly mouth-watering smell of fresh apple pie. Give me a wisdom saving throw. "17 is a failure. Oh, that smells so good, Kaz. You know, this person can't be all bad. They're probably really nice.
Kaz is still under the effects of mind blank. He cannot be charmed.
Oh. Oh, that pie smells good. Just keep walking.
Human food.
Listen, I don't care if you eat food or not. Pie smells fucking delicious.
Yeah, you'll be able to
Oh, yeah.
recognize that.
I'll get that's good. Homemade
It
pie.
smells like pie, don't worry about it.
What?
It smells like pie.
Well, shouldn't I worry about
What
something
type of
smelling?
pie?
Apple.
Apple.
Okay.
With a little bit of honey in it.
The good
Sounds
stuff.
good.
So do you walk in there?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wisdom save. Yup. You know, you guys are probably being a little mean to him. Probably a little bit. That smells so good. Makes you hungry, too. But yeah, you walk through casually, no problem, seemingly.
Me
Owen.
and being charmed.
Owen?
Yeah, I'll walk on through. Let's see if I can get out of this.
Wisdom save.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Does it help that they know what to expect?
They expect pie.
Sure, fair enough.
21.
Holy shit, you just barely succeed. Nice, good job. Oh, that pie is a fucking lie. That sumbitch just tried making you like him.
Hey, hold your breath. He's trying to do like that friendship spell. But with like gas vapors.
Any response from anybody?
I didn't feel anything.
Well, that's because you're dead.
Fair enough. What do you all think about the illusionist?
He can go fuck himself.
Good. Lucian?
He's a douchebag conjuration wizard.
Good. Eric?
Er?
Yeah.
All right, say that one more time.
What do you think of the illusionist?
You mean the conjurer?
Yes.
I think he's sensitive. I think
Okay.
he has a big ego that we can exploit.
You did hear what I said about your charm, right?
Oh. I
So,
forgot.
hey, so play
Ugh.
properly.
Yeah. I take that back. I'll say like, well, maybe we're a little bit too hard on it.
Okay, so he's at the tie. Oh, good.
Out of character, what I originally said stands.
Bulkhead?
I mean, I didn't smell anything, so I mean, I still think he's a dweeb.
It's a
enough.
bit soft, but I would say that's passing.
I think it's fun to mess with him because wizards have a tendency to be soft when it comes to when you poke at their egos.
Okay, so
Yeah.
keep watching her. He's fell for it again.
There's another one of these pockets up ahead as well. We're gonna have to navigate around that.
Well, if it's the same thing, we know we just need to. Well, you all need to hold your breath and not smell the pie.
Maybe it's like
What do you
brownies
mean?
next.
Fine.
It might not be, something you can hold your breath against. It might just get in your brain. I don't know.
Well, he's already brain fried, so he can just walk on through.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Everything's good. Just walk through it.
Alright.
Pitiful
You like the
organics
guy
in
that
your
you-
olfactory senses.
But you like the guy that you were making fun of earlier.
I didn't make fun of him. I just made the connection of if an illusion becomes real, it's now conjuration. That's all. Remember, I said that before I got attacked.
So you all walk through again?
Yep.
Yeah, load him up.
Casimir, are you holding your
I-
breath? Cas?
Who is holding their breath?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
So you're not holding your breath on the next go?
No.
Okay, give me... Oh, yeah, you're still immune. Owen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely holding my breath.
Okay, Are you holding your breath,
Erdwald, hello.
think he's a
Where's
little busy.
Charmed. He will not respond to you.
All right, we'll wait a moment. Actually, how about we just take an early break and then get right back?
Sounds good.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Can do.
Sounds good to
We're back. So, anyways, you walk through the illusion, and you're still charmed. Everybody else, you're past it, luckily. Continuing down this pathway, you realize that you need to be looking for that offshoot, that separation still, Lucian. And as you are looking, you watch as another illusion of Malisar appears. Completely
Oh, hey,
illusion.
buddy.
Hello. Please don't talk to me. Anyways, what is it you're looking for? You have eyes like you are looking for something specific. What is it?
Well, we're trying to get to the center of the Nexus of Shadows. We're trying to, do what we all were trying to do down here.
But you're looking for something specific. What do you know that we don't?
I don't know. I mean, you guys are ahead of me.
Deception.
Seems like you have more knowledge than me.
Deception check, Lucian.
Deception, huh?
Not a chance. No. You know something we don't. Huh. I wonder. Was it the headmaster? It was the headmaster. Did they tell you where we were? No.
No. Headmaster didn't tell us anything specifically. He was left in a bad state. You guys worked him over pretty good.
He's just trapped in his mind, that's all.
That's still pretty rough.
Well, I mean, he was trying to kill Solara. We had to stop him, I'm sure you understand, and I hate to do it, but when I have to, leaving somebody within only their own mind is something I just have to do. But don't worry, I'm not a complete monster. I allowed them to still hear their surroundings. And it'll fade within a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
So, he definitely told you something. Did he tell you the path forward? Did he show you the path forward? He showed you the path forward. Anybody here proficient in insight?
I am.
This person is a master mental manipulator. Deliberately probing questions in order to read Lucian and get reactions to figure out things that aren't being said. An
We can
expert.
look away from him.
But if you look away from me, you wouldn't be able to see all of my illusions up ahead that are going to kill you and your allies.
All right, Lucian, you
What?
stand ahead, and I'll just keep my hand in front of this dude's face.
You think I'm looking through my illusion? That's hilarious.
Would I still be charmed if he just threatened me with death?
That's not.
He said, kill you and your allies.
That is true. He fucked up. You guys did fuck over his mind. Yeah, no, the charm ends because he is threatening you.
You! Motherfucker.
So what is it, Lucian? Lucian? He told you about something. What was it?
I'm
Was it
gonna
something he
dispel the
knew?
illusion.
Was it something? Give me a roll, please. This is a 5th level spell. Wow.
Oh
no.
Your next character has to be a
Rolling like
halfling.
that.
Your next character has to be a halfling.
Yeah, I don't have any. I can't save
Anybody?
that.
No
It's n-
inspiration?
He didn't know. Huh. So it was something that was
He did-
there. It was in the
He did
book.
He did tell us that your mom said that you went to bed until you're 43.
It was in a book. Which of the books? Was it a specific book?
It was the book that you don't have.
And you do.
I do now.
So you know how to get there safely. Good. That'll be wonderful. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Lucian.
Can you leave us alone now? Because you're really annoying.
I do
Yeah.
apologize.
Do you though?
I do apologize. Figured if you can dish it, you should be able to take it, correct?
You're not bothering me.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really bothering me. You're just annoying. You're like a gnat on my butthole.
Huh.
How often do you have gnats on your butthole?
Not very often, but when it happens, it's really annoying.
Huh. Must be an engineer thing.
I'm not an engineer.
Oh, sorry, janitor thing. I apologize.
Yeah, used to be a janitor because divination magic's garbage.
Divination is garbage. Isn't that right, Lucian?
You know.
He already knows how I feel about divination magic.
Mm.
I mean, I kind of agree. Divination is kind of garbage.
Kind of is, yes.
But no worse garbage is illusions.
Hmm. So you are looking for something. Is it going to be on this path? Is it going to be...
Look, I'll tell you exactly what
An
we're looking for.
offshoot.
I'm looking to put a bullet in between your eyeballs. Alright? I am tired of y'all's bullshit. You ain't resetting the universe. I'm not losing my captainhood.
Can I get some punches into him before you do those shots?
You can do it at the same
Oh.
time.
So it is on
I
this
mean,
path.
I know where the illusion is, but can I perceive or see where the actual wizard is?
Roll
Like,
me a
are they
perception
watching
check.
us?
Roll me a perception check.
All right. Got the true sight going. 22.
We love
Nice.
22. You do not see them hiding anywhere, which means they have to be looking through the eyes of this illusion. And the only illusion you can think of that would allow an individual to do that is mislead, a fairly powerful spell.
Mm. All right.
So, this path that you are
I've had enough
walking-
of your comments. I will try to dispel them this time.
All right, what level?
Just 3rd level.
Give me an intelligence check.
Come on, just enough.
Just barely enough. Don't worry, I'll still be watching you. Disappears.
Ah, these fucking mind games, man. They know we know more than they know. And that sentence makes sense.
I know that you know that way, you know. That you know. That I know.
We just got to keep going through their illusions. I mean, we're using resources to dispel them, but they're also using resources to create them and bother us. So it's kind of a zero-sum game.
Yes.
We're depleted, but they're also depleted. Well, one
try
of
not
them
to
is.
let them
I'm not
persist
depleted. I
for so
still-
long.
you.
I was really feeling like they were getting too much information from my non-answers. I don't know. It was
That's
weird.
exactly what I'm meaning. If they do it, and they're clearly gaining more than what expending a bit of magic would get rid of them.
Yeah.
You have the upper hand each time they learn more. That leverage that we have slips.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Alrighty. So, Lucian, as you are walking, you start to notice these illusions around the pathway. There's illusions to doors of various colors. There's allusions to offshoot, windy paths as well. I need you to roll me a wisdom save to stop yourself from looking at the illusions too closely. Oh, and you can clearly see Lucian is definitely giving away tells by his looks and eyes and gestures.
Yeah, we gotta work on your poker face. Not very
And
good.
it's hard. I'm looking through things that exist but don't exist. It's complicated, man.
I understand.
So, eventually, everybody else, you see a path that looks exactly like the one that was described for you. Lucian, you see that this is an illusion. And Casimir being in the front, Casimir, you see the path that you're supposed to walk in order to get this shortcut. What are you doing?
Shortcut me. Heading now.
Okay. Do you say that, Lucian?
I'll say it's not real. They're fucking with
right.
us.
It's right there. Which
Is it
way
though?
is real then?
I will point out the regular pathway, the non-illusionary way.
I should point that out.
But how did they know exactly what we were looking for? Because they don't know where we're supposed to go.
Oh, and they did process of elimination utilizing Lucian. Your
Yeah.
proficiency and insight would be able to glean that.
They pretty much, they guessed, and then they used that guess to, knock out some questions, all the ones he asked you, which then, you gave a little eye twitch and a little look down at like your knapsack or something, which has the book, and then he just keep on asking you questions, and you would involuntarily give away the answer.
Damn. Well, that's an illusion, so we shouldn't go that way, but they're learning more and more what they need to know to get there.
Yeah, the best thing to do if he shows up again is don't listen to him. Try to ignore him the best you can.
It was, and he just got all sorts of information out of me, out of my non-statements. It's weird.
While we're heading here, for low-level magics, who are you expend of them?
What?
Bulkhead, Lucian, Liara.
I've got some first and seconds, and then
Have you used
fifth,
quite a few of them now?
seventh. Well, my third and fourth level magic is kind of spent, but I've got first and second.
I've got most of my magic still there. I'm missing a couple across the board, but I've got the majority of everything.
Okay. Since it seems like we're probably going into a fight as soon as we come out of this, if we're going the right way, you two will be fine for now. Can do it after the fight. I'll pop a hand on Liara and give bolstering magic so that she can regain a spell slot.
All right.
bolstering magic can do that, huh?
She regains 1 first level spell slot.
Bolstering magic is ridiculous. So,
Good stuff.
it is. So, you eventually notice that you haven't been seeing any more of these illusions. And at this point, you're about 45 minutes out of the spell. Assuming you all are hurrying to make sure you get the most out of your true sight as possible, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, you find the right path, the proper one. Begin walking down it, and you haven't seen any illusions in quite some time. While you're walking down this path, you are supposed to be looking for an area that is outlined in the book that you took as a place that has a seam between the reality. A location that you can step through and you will fall down onto platforms safely. Thanks to Liara's ability to featherfall you all freely, it should be fine. But also thanks to your eyes, Lucian. You see, the path appears to have traces of illusory magic lingering around it. Just enough to make it difficult for you to see what you are looking for and perceive. Meaning you're going to have to look very hard to find the right place to jump off of, or else you risk life and limb, Lucian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the moment you see that on his face, you know that this probably means Malasar is watching again, and they are trying to find that specific spot through Lucian's investigation.
Out of character, isn't there a spell that makes you immune to like scrying or stuff like that?
Yep. Good spell.
I have the necklace of non-detection on.
Would that work for the
The
group?
amulet of proof against against detection. Well, it working against me.
Proof against detection.
Divination and I don't think they're using divination though. per
No, this
se.
is illusion magic. It's just there's crossovers, obviously. Hidden from divination magic can't be the target of such spells or perceived through magical scrying sensors. Yeah, that would only work against... Yeah, this is the only spell that actually gets around that. Holy fuck. That's awesome. I'll tell you all later.
Fair enough.
That is, yeah. Illusion wizards are bullshit. Anyways. Owen, are you going to do anything to interact with that knowledge I just granted you?
Yeah, I just don't know what I could do.
You tell the group, and then when
I mean, yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna tell the group, but I'm just like, I don't know what we can do to stop it. Is that
if he's in
something
our
bad?
minds, if we think of things that just piss him off, he won't be in our minds again.
I don't think he's in our minds. I think he's like literally got like an eyeball floating around or something. I mean, it wouldn't be hard for him to illusion some like spider eyeballs. They're super small, but he'd be able to see. And bam.
Can we counter illusion with illusion?
I don't do illusions.
I do. I will cast Greater Invisibility on Lucian.
Oh,
That's 1 minute. Keep in
Yeah.
mind. It is greater.
so while I'm invisible, I'm gonna look at the walls, I guess.
All right, roll your investigation, Lucian, with your ability to just be completely unseen now. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
36. You find the specific location very quickly that you are supposed to jump off of to safety. And you have about 30 seconds left of the spell.
All right, let's go.
Follow.
You're invisible. We don't know
Oh.
where you found it.
No, all of
Well,
you
we can
have
hear
high
him.
enough passives that you can hear him go, "Let's go!" as he's falling down.
Just as we're about to leave, I think Liara has this up, but I'm really not sure. She's going to cast Fog Cloud on where we are, so that they can't see where we're actually going.
Ooh,
Nice.
let's
I was just thinking about
go.
something
Nice.
like that.
So fog cloud around the area. Everybody else, you know the area that Lucian just jumped out of. I'm going to say that there's a 10-foot variance of where you can land, everybody, okay?
Okay. That's
Just
fine.
because you're technically going in blind, but you have a rough idea, okay?
I'll
Alright.
use my winged boots to try and like course correct anybody that's like going too off course. If I can.
You can.
Once we're
Certainly
all
try.
off and we're all falling and there's no sight left of us, disperse the Fog Cloud.
All right. So, a 10-foot variance from this location. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I
Would
need
I have
each
any-
of you to roll a d15 other than Lucian, because Lucian, you found the very specific spot.
All right.
Also,
Okay,
why is your token
D15?
still doing that stupid thing? D15, that is correct. Oh no, I just tried opening up Lucian's character sheet. Fuck.
What's wrong with my character sheet?
It's a wizard sheet.
No.
No, well,
don't know.
I'm assuming
It
high
takes-
is bad.
It takes 2 hours to fucking
I
load
got
a
all the
wizard
spells,
sheet.
baby. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so going Casimir first. 3. Alright. Bulkhead, you were just automatically successful since you have the winged boots.
Okay. Would I be able to help anyone else?
You're able to save one other person from their fall and descent.
I'll wait to see everyone else's trajectory, and whoever's the worst, I will help.
Okay. Casimir,
and Liara.
9. It's not necessarily the worst.
Should I
1,
roll
2,
for Liara?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Owen, deck save. Yes, you should roll for Liara.
How does Abominable work exactly? Make sure
It has to be a
fail.
d20 roll. It's an ability check. that-
If you fail, I can re-roll it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I fail?
No, this wasn't a d20. This is a percentile. Oh, your
you
deck
said-
save 17. I
Yeah.
apologize. You are successful.
Okay.
Did you roll?
No, I haven't.
D15? No,
Oh,
that's
roll
not
15.
a D15. Yep.
Yeah, you roll a d15.
A 14. Right there. You also have to give me a deck save.
Take the one above. Make it simple.
Easy enough. And what did Liara get? A 15? Jeez.
Yeah.
Would Liara be considered the worst trajectory? Could I help her?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, she was not the worst trajectory. It's all in a cube. There's a 10-foot area around the area Lucian is landing in that you all had the variance of landing onto. That's all it was. And if you're close enough to the ledge, you can grab onto it. Only one person was not close enough to a ledge, and that was Casimir. Which, as you're falling, completely blind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did I not bring out? As you're falling, completely blind, Bulkhead, you're descending, and you see Casimir appears to be slipping past this platform that appears very quickly, and you grab him and drag him up quickly before he fell with an efficiency that would be difficult to maintain. Now, I can finally turn on the map on our overlay.
Oh boy.
And let me bring you all out. And Owen. You're just barely successful grabbing onto it. Owen, you are successful.
Ooh.
As you were
Tree.
descending.
On here twice.
What? Oh. That's
There's two
Liara.
of me.
That's Liara. That's Liara's spot. Let me move her out. That's what I fucked up. Okay.
I say that's a plot twist. There's another
Oh, you don't want to fight another you yet. Wow. Imagine if the illusion wizard just made copies of all of you that you had to fight.
That'd be insane. I love it.
So, Casimir was saved by Bulkhead. You were going to fall right over one of the only spots that had nothing to hold on to, Kaz. Luckily, when you all land, and Owen pulling yourselves up, you look further down this direction. Lucian, what's the radius of your true sight?
120.
Okay, so everything you fucking see. I believe that's like the entire map. 10. Well, not the entire map, actually. Ooh. Let me give you an aura real quick. Because if you go into a corner, it will be relevant, you know?
Okay. Ooh.
So everything that's red, you can see perfectly fine. I'm not going to... Player permission can see. Everybody sees that aura, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Here, let me change. You can still see it, right, Lucian?
Yeah, I can see it.
And nobody else can. Good. So, as you land, you look over here at Malasar, who appears to be clapping, congratulating. Everyone else, you don't see them. You just hear clapping echoing through this large area and chamber. I am so incredibly impressed, realizing that I'm not utilizing divination magics, which obviously you protected yourself from, and then, even to boot, finding a way to get past my mundane visions with such, well, rudimentary spells. Honestly, congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
yeah. Or now, are you here to fight or are you here to talk more?
Well, from what I can tell, you all are gaining quite a bit of leverage against my allies, the rest of the Voidweavers. So I think I'm stuck having to fight you. I have to slow you down somehow, right? And, well, even if I die, I think I could at least keep you all busy for a little while.
Oh, you're definitely gonna die. Do you really want to do this?
The Voidweavers...
Enough talk.
Very well.
This war will not be won with words.
Da-da-da-da! Roll your initiative. Don't worry, guys. It's just the one wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to try something. I didn't know if it was going to work.
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh, no. It was before the fight. It was that gem I had that lets me see the college.
Damn
I
it.
wonder if it could allow me to see through these illusions.
God damn it. I rolled shit, too. Inspirations. Honk. Thank you, Goose.
No.
Wait, did somebody give you inspiration just
Oh,
now?
I'm still sitting on 3.
Yeah, I've got a few
he's got
myself.
'em.
8 again.
Ah!
Thank you, Goose. Honk.
Again.
Listen.
Get worse. Get worse.
Not too bad. We can deal with that.
Still not that great.
That's still really bad. Yeah, he's gonna
Is it
stick
gonna use
with
your
that
last?
one. No, but I am going to add his D8 to it.
What
Yeah,
does
it's a
D8?
D8.
What? For what?
Oh, there's this very nice little second level spell that allows you to increase your initiative by a D8.
Yeah.
Okay, wizards at second. I think you get like what? First and second level you can cast for free.
Now I'm down to
You have
one
to
inspiration.
Choose a specific first and a specific second level spell for free. Yeah.
So
I have Shield and Misty Step prepared.
Always good choices, but that one for initiative would be really good too.
now,
Gift of the launch that.
yep, it's an amazing spell. Owen, you hear the voice echoing around the chamber, but you being the only person whose passive beats their spell save DC, you trace back the echoes and know that you shouldn't trust your eyes in this location, so you have a rough estimate of where they are. Even though you cannot see them, you have the opportunity to shoot at them at disadvantage. Hey, you don't even have to roll. You know where they are.
Oh, okay. Wait, I don't need a roll.
You don't need to. Everyone else is going to require a perception check, or would have
Oh,
required a
okay.
perception check
Okay,
to
gotcha,
learn where
gotcha.
they are. Your passive beats their spell save DC.
You do need to roll to hit. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
what he meant.
Yeah, at disadvantage
I was
too.
like, what?
They are still invisible, so yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of sharpshooter because honestly, I'm not using my eyes. I'm using my ears.
Let's go. You ain't shooting sharp, boy.
27.
That hits.
Okay. Second hit. 22.
Hits.
Third, 18.
Just barely hits. You found it already.
And okay, we got all four. There you go.
Minus 30, minus 20. All of you are looking around for where this individual is and starting to scan through, and everyone other than Lucian, who has true sight anyways. Wait, Lucian's passive is good too. Oh, that was your old character. I apologize. Your newer old character?
Yeah.
What's Liara's passive, by the way, Kaz?
19.
Okay. Thanks to your passives and your ability to see through all illusions, you all watch as Owen fires 4 rounds off in that direction, and little splotches of blood shoot out from over there.
And one fire bullet, one cold bullet, one thunder bullet, and what's the fucking other one?
Well, I also have to
What
give
another
4 con saves at advantage because they are a warcaster. Good.
Jeez, nice.
They're good at a very few things until their high-level spells come into play. All right, Owen. Anything else?
Well, he's using elemental bullets. Is that extra damage?
No, just in
No.
case there's any resistances, you would be able to discover it very quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
No magical resistances from this individual, and no reaction to all of that either.
I'm gonna move to here. There we go. Alright, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, Liara, thanks to dexterity tiebreakers.
Is this a tree that we're on?
It appears to be some, like, tree-like looking object that protrudes out from something. You haven't had time to look behind you and see. Unless you would like to use your action to perceive.
Yeah, sure, do that.
Go for it. "24. You look behind, off into the distance, and crane your neck as best as you can. Out there, the tree's limbs that you are standing on stretch upwards and high, but they also crest down towards what appears to be a trunk. A centered location, finally perceivable. Several miles away, but out here, where vision is limited only to your visual prowess, you can see it no problem.
And that's where we need to go. We
Presumably, yeah.
presume. Okay. That will be for an observation.
Mm-hmm. Any movement?
Nope, should stay there.
Malisar's turn. Let me just see real quick. Good. Far enough away. The only person who sees Malisar's gestures and summoning forth of raw, very powerful magic is Lucian. They're calling forth something big. And as they call forth this, everyone else, you watch as... Oh, wait, 1 second. Come on. Come on, do the thing. Come the fuck on. Compendium work. Thank you. Pick a compendium. You all watch as the air around you fills with this very, very large looming entity that sits there and grows out with massive wings that unfurl as it touches down. At first, all of you are fairly confident. Just an illusion, right? Until you notice that the branch of the tree bows underneath its hefty weight.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Destroy them all. It is going to use its breath weapon.
Oh shit!
It doesn't roll initiative. It just
All of the created anythings take their turns at the end of the creator's turn.
oh no. Oh no.
Lucian, Bulkhead, Casimir. Wait, how wide is it? 5 foot line. That's fair. 5 foot line, 60 feet long. The three of you. I need dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
16, failure. Bulkhead, success. I'm not doing all that math. I know it's a success. Lucian, success! We love
I'm
it.
good at Dex.
As you see this creature summoned forth, Casimir, you take the longest to realize that it is real, whereas the other two are like, yeah, this thing might be an illusion, but it's fucking real already. And they're already jumping out of the way from this large stream of energy that shoots out, and you hear this unearthly, high-pitched, almost chirping noise as shards of unseen glass go ripping through the area. That is going to be 59 points of magical slashing damage.
Is that the total or the
That's
after
the
halving?
total. So to the two of you, that'll be 30. And Casimir, you are bleeding for the next 6 rounds. And at the start of each of those turns, you will suffer 10 points of bleed. Okay?
Gotcha. We've dealt with this kind of dragon before.
You guys never fought the mithril one.
Yeah, we did. Lucian literally
Casimir
had
did.
one.
You fought the baby one. Baby mithril, right?
Well, Sebastian had one, and we did fight a mithril.
He had a blue one.
Nice. Alrighty, Bulkhead, you're next. They haven't had an opportunity to stealth, so you still have a rough idea of where they are.
Actually, no. Whatever. I'm gonna do a 3rd level Dispel Magic on the dragon.
You absolutely can. Roll me an intelligence check.
Click the button. Type in. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That is not successful.
I'm gonna give him a reroll on that.
Oh, you're using your thing?
Can I? Because luck lets me do it on myself or someone I can.
And
see,
your
right?
allies. Remember, we did nerf
Yeah.
it. It doesn't affect enemies, but it does work with your allies. You can
Oh,
let him.
Yeah, I will use a luck reroll.
Come on, Bulkhead.
Get her done, buddy.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
There we go.
That's karmic. So, in some different reality, Bulkhead, you felt the oppressive nature of this summoned forth dragon. However, in this reality, clearly, Lucian does reshape it. You dismiss the dragon from existence.
$10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, defensive field for more temp hit points. And that's me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, they will use their first legendary action. You all watch as from over yonder, you see these 4 visions of Malasar appear and begin flickering and moving about. Lucian, you're the only one that can see through their, what do you call that? Mirror image. It's 4, right?
Yeah, I think you get.
Mirror
don't
image
know.
is 3. Or I'll roll
3
an extra.
duplicates, thank you. Yep. I don't know why I always think it's 4, but it's fine. So, you all see the 3 illusions flying around, and now you all have to wonder which one is the real one. Lucian, you're the only one who realizes the real one's invisible between them all. Oh, no, they wouldn't. Their invisibility would have fallen off. Yeah, there's 4 of them out there. You just need to figure out which one's real. All done, Bulkhead? Oh, Lucian, your turn.
All right. Right in front of him, right here,
Uh-huh.
I cast
Fireball.
Silence.
Oh, how dare you?
So 20-foot radius from this block here, Should get him and a whole bunch of shit.
All right, let's get the silence aura. It's a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this isn't working.
So this is the accurate size. That's 20-foot radius.
So centering it right here.
So there,
Yeah,
There?
that looks good.
here.
Maybe just a little bit up and to the. Yeah, that'll work.
Right there's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because you're centering it on the center of the cross, and I was centering it on the center of the box. Either way is fine. That'll work.
Is this better?
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's good.
Perfect.
It's covering most of the branches that can go that direction, and yeah,
Yeah.
just trying to stop the bullshit. All right, yeah. So silence, and I can see everything. I don't know which way I want to go. I'll back up bulkhead. So I'll move over to here.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'll yell out to everybody, I got him in a silence bubble. Fuck him up.
All right. I will use my bonus action to drink one of my potions of speed.
Ooh. So cocaine in a bottle form.
Mm. And I don't think there's any. I don't have to do any checks for potions, right? If I get hit.
No. The concentration is on the product, not on you. It can be dispelled off of you still, but you don't have to do that for being hit. Potion of speed.
Mm-hmm. And
Which
now
I believe
that
is
I
just
have,
haste, right?
yep. And now I have 80 feet of movement.
All right,
Right.
let's look at all these spells that don't have verbal.
Good luck.
Yeah.
A lot of them need verbal.
2. 3. He has access to 3 spells. 4 spells.
So, off the tree, it's just a void, right, or something like that.
Yes, a void that you will fall incredibly quickly through.
I will use my first one of my attack actions. Well, I'm gonna try to grapple even and athletics.
So this is going to be in athletics at one of the forces.
Because I have no idea which ones. So I have to take a
Absolutely.
guess.
Alrighty, well, first things first, roll me an athletics check. 20. Ooh, that's going to be hard for him to beat, actually. Yeah, he's not strong. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spell. Roll me a d20 to determine if you target the correct one.
He does not.
You do not, but you got rid of one of the illusions.
Right? Second attack action. Athletics. Let's try again.
Yep, and d20.
It's another duplicate.
Yep. You're getting rid of them.
Yep. That's action, bonus action. Oh yeah, I forgot. Haste action. Forgot about that.
And that was a 50-50. You know, like,
Because I have a plan.
all right, d20.
Oh,
No,
that succeeds.
that's good.
oh, that's good.
You grapple the right one.
You want low on that.
Now, what if I were to just jump him into the void?
You both would go into the void and die.
Can you guys revive me?
We had to find your body first.
In the
Yep.
void.
Yeah, we don't have the true
It's called-
resurrection type stuff.
Yeah, it's called
Y'all don't
the
have a
void.
druid.
Or a cleric.
I'm right here.
Anyways, we don't have a druid.
Yeah, but I haven't grappled though, so he can't just move. He
Yep.
has to use a spell.
Yeah, and he has to use a spell without verbal components.
All right, turn in.
All right, Kaz.
Does the other illusion go away since they know I got the right one?
No, it's still there. But
Yeah,
now
it-
they see you struggling with something physical. And to clarify, struggling.
We see something physical struggling with her.
Yes.
Oh, he has a new toy.
Casimir.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not raging at the moment, by the way. I had to choose between that and the potion.
Well, he'll be fine. For all his talk of illusions, it's really not that hard to do. And Casimir will cast Entangle on the wall.
Entangle?
Yeah. Taking roots from the tree and casting it in that area. I'm pretty sure.
Er also has to make the
save.
save.
He will have to make the save, yes. It's only a DC 18 strength save.
Oh,
I'm
makes
pretty
the
sure
strength
he'll
save
be
if he
fine.
doesn't
Yeah,
roll
because
a
of one of my
one.
features. But at the lowest I can roll on strength saves is 22.
Yeah, so you succeed. All right, so strength save for Malisar. Natural 20? No. No.
The
That
opposite,
would.
even.
Yeah. It's
So
fair.
he's restrained by. He's grappled by me, restrained by these things. So he has to break both.
And he's silent.
Yeah.
What's the look on his face? He's like, "Oh crap."
Well, yeah.
He knew though. He knew that was gonna happen because he even said like, "I might die, but I'll slow you down."
Not much.
And see, look, it's so good. Look at my illusionary magic. Oh wait, I made it real.
He can't hear any of your shit talking, thankfully.
I'm pretty sure he can read my lips. I'll be sure to.
He can actually read lips, yeah, he's fine.
End my turn.
Owen. Oh, look at that. The right one.
Yeah. And he's not invisible anymore either.
Mm.
And restrained, so you have advantage.
Wait, your grapple gives restrain?
No, his thing is restrained.
Entangle is
Oh.
restrained.
Was about to get fucked. Lucian, just remember, this could be you one day.
Oh, I know. You know, that's why I've got things.
All right,
Battle
First
Royale,
one.
guys. Hit.
that's a hit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
jeez.
What did I
Oh.
do to you? Yeah.
And you know what? One of these we're just gonna go ahead and add an astral spark, just for the shits and giggles. So here's one, here's two, here's three. I should have, keep on adding astral spark. -6. I need to take some of that away.
So -6 from all that?
-6 minus what? What did I do? 1.
You just did two too many. So you did
Yeah.
3
so
astral sparks.
So,
Yeah, so minus
negate
12.
12.
Yeah.
Wait. Each of those you have to roll for the mirror image, right?
No, because he was grappled.
No, mirror image is not concentration. And also, when he's grappled, you know which one's the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, just
Yeah,
trying to
that's
make sure everything's above
the
board.
one thing everyone always forgets about mirror image because nobody likes grappling in D&D is you make everyone else's life really easy if you get the right one. All done? He's looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah. How much is that? 30, 46, 57, 69. Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm
happy.
gonna go ahead and give him the middle finger while I'm doing it all.
Liara.
Leanna's gonna tell people that, like, she's found the way, and then she's gonna try and take a sample of this tree. It's
Alright.
Liana.
Have her roll an herbalism check, utilizing strength.
Pretty good at strength. She's got that amulet.
Yeah. She pulls out a large chisel and just starts beating the shit out of the tree, trying to break the surface. She'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So, any concentration checks?
No,
Okay,
he's
we
not
don't know.
concentrating on any spells right now.
Okay. I thought maybe there was a hidden spell or something cast before.
Good call. But no, he actually just came out here.
What wizard doesn't come out here with their like Excel spreadsheet of spells to be cast beforehand?
I have that.
The Excel spreadsheet only goes so far when you're grappled, restrained, and silenced.
Yeah, like,
I'll
he
talk about
normally has
beforehand.
a spreadsheet, but then once you get the silence part, it goes down to, like, a small paragraph.
Yeah, it becomes a Microsoft Word table. It's like it's a 2x2.
Already. They look over at you, Lucian. And then over at Casimir. And then at Bulkhead. And then God damn it, you're the only one close. Ah, Kaz, you're just outside.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, he was thinking.
Well, he ain't saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. He only has 4 options of spells, and yeah.
He's thinking, but not out loud.
Tell me Counterspell
Okay.
has verbal components.
It's semantic
Oh, yeah.
only.
Damn!
Counterspell's only semantic.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, his best bet to get out of this. He's going to do that same summoning forth of massive amounts of magic, Lucian.
Wait, he's casting?
Yup.
Well, I'm gonna counterspell it.
He'll take note of the level that you are counterspelling at,
It's just 3rd level.
and he will counterspell as well.
Alright.
Counterspell the counterspell!
He can't.
Liara's too far.
Counterspell!
God damn it, Liara.
That was my free use of counterspell. But yes, I got countered.
And
Apparently he can summon
upcasting,
that big fucker for no.
using his 9th level
Words.
spell slot to cast it, because that's an 8th level spell. Line. Deck save, all 3 of y'all.
He's not gonna attack me?
Bastard.
Nope. You're not a threat yet. You've only hugged him. Bulkhead failed. Casimir failed. Lucian success. 59 points of magical slashing. Kaz, you did remember to take off your 10 at the start of your turn, right?
I just did it there, yeah.
Cool.
Down
Holy
another
shit, this
30.
stacks.
What stacks.
So you have that 10 bleed for another 5 rounds, and then you have another stack of 10 bleeds for 6 more rounds, Kaz.
Ooh.
And now, Bulkhead, you have that as well. But you don't bleed.
Just
You-
leaking oil.
Do you have the ability to not lose hit points? No. Yeah, no. So you're affected by it as well. You're leaking oil or some shit like that.
Sure, yeah. It's some sort of magic debuff that is doing something to me that I don't like.
Yep. All right, now let me update his spells. That was his 3rd. Yeah, he's getting low on that. Alrighty. And con save on you, Casimir, for vines.
How much damage was this?
59. And then at the start of your turn, you will suffer an additional 10.
So does he get his reaction at the end of his turn, or?
He gets his reaction at the start of his turn.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
I maintain concentration on my spell.
I did
I
not.
swear I get to say that.
Half damage. Lucian, you lose silence.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I just delete?
Silence.
Yeah, that was the silence.
Yep.
I'm making sure it didn't delete anything else. Everyone's still on the tracker? Yeah, okay. And that's their go. Bulkhead.
Damn it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna dispel again.
Okay. You saw it was a massive amount of magic that he summoned for to do this.
Something that I can't do through force of spell. I just have to hope that the check works.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna use my game advantage for this.
Come on.
Flash of genius.
That'll be high enough. He did have to cast that spell at 9th level. Whew. You took it out, Bulkhead.
Okay.
And Bulkhead, you
Fine.
did take your 10 at the start of your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, that's going to
so-
continue each turn for the next 6 rounds total, 5 currently, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That's action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action defensive field. And action, bonus action movement. That's it.
Lucian.
All right. Fucking A, man.
Oh.
Well, he's restrained. Oh, do I want to silence him again? What else do I have? Yeah, I'll hit him with silence again. Same place, right there. Ah, I brought back the monster.
No, I'll just... I was undo. Just... Boop. Silence is back up.
And I'll move over here. That's my... Oh, drink a potion. What do I have? Drink a Supreme. So was that 8d4 plus 8?
Supreme, I believe. Let's just make sure. Supreme Healing Potion 5e. Supreme, 10d4 plus 20.
Nice.
And keep in mind, you have your Lucian benefit.
I do have the Lucian benefit?
Yeah, of course. Have you
Alright.
not been worshiping yourself for
I
like...
have, but you have not made it clear
I'm
that
giving
I
it
get
to you
that.
now.
Alright, fuck yeah. Ooh, there's 1, 2, there's 4 ones I need to reroll.
All right, let's do it. So -4 from that, so you're sitting at 36.
Yeah. 46.
46. Whew, good potion.
It was super.
And you now can sense that your ability to drink these has become, well, much easier since you left the heavens and they made you quit cold turkey.
Alright, movement action, bonus, that's me.
Alrighty, next up. Actually, at the end of your turn... Nope. No. It's back. At the end of your turn, they will use their legendary... Oh, shit, you just threw that back up. No! Okay, they won't.
Yeah, because I didn't want them to do anything.
God, all of you wizards are just cockblocks. Go ahead, Er.
Now, could I just shove him into the void and end this fight?
If you
No,
think
he's
that'll
got
be enough to...
fly and-
Because he can't. He has no reaction. He used it to do counterspell.
Correct, he has no reaction, but there's definitely more than 500 feet of falling.
Yeah, I'd say just beat the snot out of him.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
and I want his spell book.
Like, it's different if you're holding him and dropping him down, right? Like, because he ain't getting out of that.
Remember,
he is...
you holding him gives me advantage.
Well, no, the restraint. The vines give you.
Oh,
advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
the vines, which are still present because Casimir rolled a 34 on his con save.
I'm debating if I want to rage or not, just because like I have
31.
4 left.
I mean,
And yeah, I want to rage, just because I don't think we're going to go through 5 more fights.
Don't ever say that.
I don't think you will survive 5 more fights. I agree.
I would survive 5 more fights without a long rest. Without weak we are right now.
Legendary action, cry.
Okay, I'll just rage so I can get the damage.
That spell, even though the dragon's breath.
And these are all advantage.
20 hits, 33 hits. I just imagine you're bear hugging him, just slamming your forehead into his.
Yeah.
Hit. And that was your hasted action as well, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, so the first one is going to be 18.
Mhm.
The second one's going to be 9, 29, 30, 43.
Mhm.
And the third one is going to be 15. A lot of variance to your damage. Malisar's looking really, really hurt now.
You know what I want to do? I'm gonna walk with him.
Well, he's restrained by all the vines. He can't move.
I
Unless-
can move him. He can't move, but I can move him.
Well, no. He's
Oh.
restrained by the vines. You would have to use your action to break the vines to move him.
Oh, okay. I'm with. Actually, it's silence. I can't say anything to him. Damn it! I was like,
Oh, he can reach your lips.
okay. I'll just be like, I was like, I have a harder head. You got a soft mind.
He looks confused. All done, her? Oh.
Yeah. I'm just turning his brain into mush with
Verbal.
the headbutts.
Verbal. Is this an action to cast? Yeah, it is. Ooh, he can use a spell as his legendary action. He can only use a first or second level spell, to clarify that. But he has one last spell that doesn't require verbal components of first or second level.
Uh-oh.
Yep. 20-foot cube.
What's it gonna do?
The familiar fragrance of apple pie fills the air.
No!
Wisdom
No!
save at advantage. He's directly hostile towards all of you, so 17.
I don't think that's enough.
Pie. You know, he's actually kind of a nice guy.
Well,
Oh,
I can't
no.
drop. Well, I don't know.
Well, no, on your turn, you would have to let him go.
Yeah, but he's still restrained by the thing. So
Correct. Casimir. You saw her. Everybody saw her.
He's been pied.
Blacken his grip. Oh no.
That's.
I'm just bleeding profusely as well at the moment, so
Yep.
I'm going to take 20 damage. And then I'm just going to shift over to him. Just a
Whoom.
little thunder stab.
Whoom.
And then this is going to be non-lethal.
Now, Urgwald, the Enchanted. Wow, that's badass. No.
No, this is non-lethal, but I just want to take like my right hand and just backhand him.
Go ahead and pimp slap that hoe.
That would be at advantage.
Yeah, roll again. Okay, 22 hits. Crit!
It's a
22's
crit.
a crit.
Oh yeah.
You said non-lethally, and your god said, nah.
It was with the coke hand. Like,
Go ahead and get your crit and your brutal critical. Wait, you don't have
no, I
brutal
don't have brutal critical.
Yeah.
It's like one more damage.
Go ahead and get it.
I
Power
don't
punch.
roll again. It's literally one more damage.
What?
I
Oh,
would do
because you're
one plus
unarmed
strength.
striking him.
Yeah.
No, 9. They're definitely way too hardy for those to take him out.
Yeah, I know. This is non-lethal. And then second strike. It's just another one to the other side. It's just disrespecting him at this point.
For 8. Your buddy is fighting your buddy.
yeah. I wonder how this is going to work with that one thing I have.
I don't know. Is that done, Kaz?
No, this
Wait,
one.
any creature within 5 feet of the hostile to you has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, he's not
Casimir is
hostile,
not hostile to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Remember,
then
he
19.
actively doesn't view you as a threat, canonically.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, and now the big guns come out. 23.
Well, now
Oh,
I'm
so
fighting
close.
because I'm hungry and I need to quick heal.
Yeah,
It's
that's
made me
fair.
bleed a lot.
He does bleed. And now he is actively bloodied, ready to drop.
Yep. And then I'll just stand aside and gesture to the rest. Bonus action, I will Fiendish Vigor and heal myself with Vampiricness. Does that help at all with the bleeding that I'm undergoing?
The bleeding, you have to receive magical
Magical healing?
healing. Yeah.
Would this count as magical healing?
No, that's an innate ability of yours.
Okay.
That's mundane for vampires.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I've got. That's me. Just stand aside and gesture to them.
Owen! Oh, hey, look.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of this.
Well, I have to ask, lethal or non-lethal?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Alright. Just for shits and giggles. Fire away.
Jesus.
How do you want to do this?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck your illusions.
Yeah.
In your arms, your dear friend looks at you with pained look in his eyes and fresh apple pie wafting off their skin.
I'll try to shout no, but you can't hear it.
And you watch as the bullets, all 4 lands square in the fucking head, destroying the face, and then the illusion goes away, and that motherfucker charms you again.
Oh.
However, this Malasar no longer has a functioning head.
Perfect.
Oh man.
I'm going to use my last 2 charges of my spell storing item to magically heal myself and Casimir so we can get rid of the bleed.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
I'm gonna investigate the wizard for his goodies.
Alrighty. Kaz, you would take one more round of that bleed because he can only cast that once as an action. So.
Yeah, no worries. That's my temporary hit points.
Yep. Whew.
So you get
That's
10,
why he got bit.
and then I
Thank you.
got 10. So
Oh, nice and even. So. Liara is still chipping away at the tree.
Poor little Liara.
It was the most thematic thing that she would do.
I can't argue.
But she was out of
Yeah.
range of everything else. So I'm just like, yeah, just harvest some of the tree.
Yeah, she
This
doesn't
looks
have a
weird and
lot of
unique.
offensive spells.
All her cantrips were like
I mean, a lot of her
60 feet.
spells are offensive. They just don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're offensive, not offensive.
Yeah.
Like a bard. Anyways.
I'm checking for magic items, spellbook.
Investigation,
Anything?
please. You now can tell the smell of apple pie is probably a bad thing.
I will help you search.
I hate this damn enchantment magic. When we go back, I'm going to ask them anything to stop this enchantment bullshit. I'm getting tired of it. What? It's been 4 times I've been enchanted on this damn quest.
Probably. Also,
Rough.
sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. I put all my stuff into physical.
You know, you got big muscles. You know, what's a really good muscle to work on? That brain.
Yeah, I'm
Have
not
you
doing
tried
that.
just not listening to them? It worked for me.
So, Lucian, you find their spell focus on them. It is the Illusionist's Ring. On them as well is the Illusionist Bracers.
Oh, that one's really good.
Mm-hmm. The ring
Okay.
you won't find in the compendium. It's a homebrew item of mine. Thematic
Just-
for only illusion wizards, unfortunately.
Illusionist Bracers is insane for warlocks.
Yes, it is. But also, the last thing that you notice as you're looting through them is they did actually have their spell book on them.
Yeah.
And they have every single illusion spell known to man. And all of their other spells are spells that you already have.
And
Very
several known to monkeys.
Yeah.
I
So
forget what
nothing,
that's
nothing special or that stands
That is
out.
from. Fairly
Oh, I
Odd
mean,
Parents.
there's the
Oh, yeah.
weird spell, the illusory dragon spell, the project image spell, the mental prison, programmed illusion, seeming mislead, hallucinatory terrain, greater invisibility, phantasmal killer, hypnotic pattern, counterspell, dispel magic, major image, phantasmal force, Nether's mischief,
That's a different one.
invisibility, blur, mirror image, silent image, color spray. And they also had that first level spell. Second level spell. D8 on
Gift of
initiative.
Alacrity.
Gift of Alacrity, thank you.
That's first level. I have that one. Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh shit, that's only a first? Fuck, they
Yeah.
would have had another second. Oh well.
Sucks to suck.
Actually, they would have had 2 more seconds, 2 more thirds. Yeah.
And you're saying that, but that also means that spells you're not getting.
Into silence, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right.
you go into their spell book, you find all of those things.
Tuck that book into my spell areas and
You also
their ring and bracers.
you also find their diary on them.
Ooh.
So, are you going to look at anything like the diary, or just?
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, I mean, if we have time or whatever, I'll flip through it. But right now, we're kind of. I
Well,
figure we're probably trying to keep moving forward.
All right. Bulkhead looks like he's on death's door, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one that can heal anybody.
Oh, sorry. They also had 3 greater healing potions and 1 superior healing potion.
Okay.
But they never had a chance to fucking drink them thanks to the bear hug.
we established that even though I don't drink them, I can use healing potions.
Yeah, you just filter it into your oil system and it works.
Can I take the greater and just take it right now?
Yeah.
Well, they had 3 greater and 1 superior.
Yep.
Oh, I meant like the higher one.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
superior.
you wanted to drink the superior? That's
Yeah.
8d4 plus 8. $26 hit points. Damn, if
Huh.
only you worship Lucian, you could re-roll all those ones.
You should have had me feed you the potion.
I wonder if there's a feat that can make me, if like on a crit, like with unarmed, I could just make have him stunned.
Monk.
I know monks can do that, but I was thinking there's a like dimensional shackles. If you ever get a caster paralyzed or stunned, I can put those on him and he can't teleport away.
Yeah, that can be really fucked.
13 healing for myself. So now I'm at 72. Which is a little bit lower than half, but it's better than nothing right now. I don't want to. I'm out of 3rd level spells. I don't want to use my 4th or 5th.
So, just looking through the book quickly, Lucian, while while Bulkhead is drinking his potions, you do see towards the end of all of this, he writes, I'm going to redact the 14th law of illusions and conjuration. We are going to disrupt it so that solidified illusions of food and water become real permanently, malleable, so that people may actually feast upon them. Then, illusion mages will ensure the freedom of food and availability to all those across the realms. The individual did see honestly hopeful that their worship of this axiom would allow them to rewrite how things are.
Bad.
So, you turn around, everybody, and Liara can point out to you, hey guys, there's a tree down there.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's probably this tree, right?
Yeah, just off in the distance, since none of you had a moment to look. Now you look back there, and Lucian, I'm just going to remove this aura from you because this spell is going to be ending very soon. You got your use out of it.
Did y'all see that I blew his face off?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, technically, but more so you explodified his entire head. Like, in other words,
Yeah.
like you blew his face off in the same sense that someone blows the rind off of a watermelon when they hit it with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. was pretty cool. Dude talked way too much shit to be that weak.
I mean, we did sort of just like completely fuck him over with grapple and roots and me managing to dispel both of those really powerful spells, even though those did still fuck us up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got
Well.
hit? Damn.
Yeah.
You think that, previous things of like everybody being next to each other was a bad idea.
You sure talk a lot of shit for someone who
That could
isn't a captain without me deciding not to take the position.
You know what's one of the best spells as a wizard that a lot of wizards don't use? Scatter.
Scatter is a great spell. Yeah.
Look, when you blow a man's face off with your bullets, you can talk as much shit as you want to for 24 hours. All right, that's a new rule.
Hey, I softened his head up for you.
Hey, that's fine. It's still got blown to pieces.
I'm gonna take a couple regular potions of healing.
Okay.
I do have potions of healing as well, but I've tried to save them.
And I did piss on his illusion earlier too.
You did.
By the way, I'm
Good for
down to
you.
8 potions of growth and 4 potions of speed.
Down 2.
Yep. Got 5 supreme healing too. But
Oh,
Homie, you're
Only.
bitching about being hurt.
those are used as a last resort. Like if somebody's dead or dying, I'm like, okay, here you go.
Guess how he spent his starting gold. Not trusting the DM.
Yeah.
Good
We
call.
have refillable potions for that.
Well, this is the first time I was. Have you seen all the stuff I bought? Go to my character sheet. Go to the items.
Oh, I
list.
saw. You sent me the list.
No, not my magic items. All the mundane stuff I bought.
Oh. I mean,
I got
good.
antitoxin, barrel, fishing tackle, block and tackle, chain, chest, climber's kit, travel clothes, crowbar, grappling hook, hammer, sledgehammer,
Good adventure.
hunting threat.
All right,
what do
guys.
you need a
So,
hammer for? You have a fist.
So we see where the tree is going. Is this the way we need to go?
Also
that
about
is the
soap.
way you were supposed to go.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yes,
Yeah, I was
I
putting a potion down.
I like how soap is its own thing you have to buy. So if none of you bought soap, you all stink.
Canonically.
Prestidigitation.
Canonically.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation, also I'm made of metal, I don't perspire, and therefore don't stink.
I am dead, I do not sweat.
You have chemicals though that can smell.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, but he smells like gasoline, which is like an acquired scent. I fucking love the way that smells. Some people don't like it.
My wife loved the way I smelled.
And now the sad moment comes in.
I was like, oh, I
Aw.
miss my wife.
Loved. Anyways, you all begin walking down the tree's branches over towards the trunk. I do need a athletics or acrobatics check from everybody who does not have magical teleportation means on demand.
I'm gonna use advantage. There we go.
I think I make it.
Yeah.
Does flying speed help?
Yes.
I will use my winged boots.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Either.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your choice of how you want to do it. It's either you're climbing down casually or you're, leaping and binding over towards different various locations you can get to.
Yeah, you see a giant hippo who's.
I have
larger
a
than
grappling
you,
hook.
just
Does that help getting down?
bing, bing.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, that's going up.
Yeah, grappling hook helps up. Climbing gear helps going down.
Did I buy climbing gear? Is that the one thing I did not buy? I got a portable ram too.
So you're just carrying a giant fucking ram on your back right now?
No, I have a bag of holding for all the
Oh, okay.
dead stuff.
So, who else is rolling? Oh yeah, everyone else has bullshit.
I did not buy climbing gear. I have explorer's pack though. Maybe it's in there.
No, climbing gear is
No.
its own thing. It's fine.
Damn.
You rolled a 36 on athletics. I think you can climb a tree. And
Oh,
also,
no, I have climber's kit.
what about Liara,
I do have it.
Casimir?
Oh, I forgot about Liara.
Thank you.
Alter
Doesn't
self.
she-
I'm pretty sure she can just give herself a climbing speed for that.
Doesn't she have like fly as isn't that a first level spell?
No, flies a
Or is that
third.
Featherfall?
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
She can fall really well, but she can't fly. She actually never took fly.
I can give her my climber's kit. I do have it.
So, did you roll for her? Kaz? Thank you.
Sorry, I can only do that when I need to select over to the actual meeting to talk.
Gotcha.
I was like reading the spell, but it doesn't say anything about climbing speed. But 22.
All right. She crits. She's fine. So, as you all climb down the tree, venturing across various limbs that are designed well for you all to venture forth and through. Before your spell expires, Lucian, you do notice that there isn't any latent illusions all the way out here. Whatever she was, or whatever Malisar was putting together in order to weave disruption across your group, it seems to have expired the moment you got down to this lower level. They haven't been ahead of you down here. They only came down here because you were here. And because they thought this was where they needed to go. Who's going to be the one in the front? Making the perception check now.
Ooh, that could be me.
Okay.
I'll be right behind him.
Perfect.
Wasn't sure never got hit? Absolutely, by all means, you can walk first.
24 again.
All right. Owen. You get about half an hour of reprieve from anything disrupting you. A lesser man who didn't spend years on the open astral sea avoiding vampirates might have relaxed in that moment, but you chose not to. Instead, you notice, as you are wandering forward, that there appears to be a secret door attached to the tree. One that was imperceivable to the mundane eye. It's perfectly square and only about 4 feet in each direction. And everybody seems to be casually walking without looking at it. It's very difficult to have noticed.
Hey, there's a door. In the tree.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to it and give it a jiggle on the where a handle or something would be to see if it's locked or unlocked.
Move your hands. There's no handle or anything to jiggle. Roll me an investigation.
I assist him.
Sure. You have advantage. 21! That's what we like to see. I love when the people who aren't proficient get to succeed on these checks.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Nice.
So, 21. Feeling around the tree and this area, Lucian, you start to see the seams that are outlined through it, and you're being very careful. Examining all over, as much as you possibly can, of course. And you do find what appears to be a section of the bark that you can fit just one finger into and pull at. Now, there's a very small amount of give. What's your strength score, Owen?
It's 16.
Okay. Pulling at
I
it.
also, and I also have that hippo bill, which is basically just
double carrying capacity.
Yeah.
Pulling at it, you think you would be hard-pressed to open this, considering the fact that there's no real leverage to hold on to. It's just a single finger, and the amount of strength would need, it would take you a while to get through.
Well, I'm gonna look at the strongest people in our party.
So
How strong are
Liara,
y'all's fingers?
Enough to break him with one of them, but I mean, what are you asking?
You gotta pull this door open with just a finger in a hole.
Let the cat do it. He needs the training. It's good workout for you.
Erg the cat, will you mind opening this door with your finger?
I am not a cat.
Cat-like.
No.
The bugbear, would you please open the door?
There you go. I'll do that.
Alrighty, the Bugbear. Or the Enchanted, if you will.
That's what my nickname is right now. I keep getting that.
So,
Mhm.
I need you to roll me a straight strength check, pulling at the door. That's not gonna cut it.
Hold on.
Holy.
Well, could
One
I
second.
have helped at all with my mage hand? Got in there.
There's not really any finesse.
Download might. If your total for a strength check is less than your strength score, you use your 22.
So you rolled a 22, which unfortunately is just a little bit too much for. Oh wait, no, 22 is the success.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the DC was 22. Yeah, Owen would have had to roll a 19 to succeed. That's why it would have taken him forever. So, you start pulling with your one finger, and frustration, you just look back at Kaz and pull it loose. The whole door comes with it. As it is designed for. And I need all of you standing on this platform to give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Ugh. You want to use my once per
Nah.
session?
I'm gonna use my
You can.
game advantage.
But keep in
Yeah.
mind, that doesn't give you advantage unless you try to use it before you roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll for that.
Still garbage.
There we go.
I didn't mean to roll with advantage, but it's still the first one is 33.
Is a 16 a failure?
16 will be a failure, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. All right, and
22.
nice. Just for clarification, you can only use your rerolls if you declare. No, it's not rerolls. Your session advantages and your recap advantage only if you declare I'm going to roll at advantage. It doesn't allow you to
Okay.
retroactively reroll.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think this is the first time you've ever tried even using it, so I'll let it pass
Yeah.
this time. But in the future, just, you know what, fuck it, I want to do this well, you know?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. And you still have one more because you used your session one. And now you have your recap one because you
Mhm.
talked.
Is my recap transfer over, or is it just for the session?
Just for the session. They never
Okay.
transfer, so you use them or lose them.
All right.
So. I believe that means Lucian failed.
Yeah, I think I'm the only, I think I'm the only one who failed.
Roll me a D100, Lucian.
Oh, jeez.
As the door is opened up, a flood of wild magical energy surges out from it. You are walking between where the magic is latent and resides. As such, it is very, very powerful flooding of magic that seems to be omnipresent before it settles down. 44?
Yeah. Doubles. That's always good.
When it does settle down, Lucian, You're lying face down on the ground, and you can't feel your legs.
I can't move my legs, or I can't feel my legs.
You can't feel them. Do you try to move them?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel a gust of wind. Everyone else, while the magic was flooding through, it seemed to have struck out at Lucian, and his legs seemed to be displaced from his body, and he sprouted wings.
God damn it.
Like wings on his back or wings where his
Yes.
legs were? Okay.
He's not upside down flying everywhere.
I had.
God, that would have been great. Oh.
So I have no legs, but I'm flying with wings?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So now you have a natural hover speed of 10 feet, a natural fly speed of 60 feet, but you have a walking speed of 10, which is crawling.
Okay.
Are his legs missing or like just
Oh,
disjointed?
From what everyone else saw, because you guys rolled very well on your save, his legs were literally ripped apart through the magic and extended into these wings on his back.
Oh. So I'm just flying around now with no legs. All right.
I mean, it's arguably an upgrade because you are faster now.
Yeah, I guess. It's just, what do they have against your appendages? Like, I've only got one hand left. Got no legs, no arm.
It's really a low blow.
Like I said, we can. Like I've said before, I can make you new limbs, better limbs that are metal. Flesh is weak. Sorry.
Flesh is weak. What about feathers? Where does that rank?
Keratin.
Technically, they're not flesh. So technically, they're less weak than flesh, I guess. I don't know.
All right. So, looking inside, there appears to be these hovering platforms of various colors and shades down in there. Each of the platforms seem to be about a 20-foot jump down from one to another, to another, to another, to another. And they're designed in a way that if you were to try to just jump casually down, you would not be capable of descending down to the bottom without touching platforms. You would have to leap down. Now, interestingly, when you look at these platforms, periodically some of them begin rotating. Some of them open up from the center out to the rim and then close back up again. It seems to be pure and utter chaos at first glance.
Hooray, my favorite, jumping puzzles.
I'm just flying with my no legs, avoiding the whole puzzle.
I've got rope and I'm like all that. Wonder if I can use that to help us.
Oh, you absolutely could.
I was looking through my gear,
I
and
got silk rope, 2 of them.
I don't have a climber's kit, but I have 2 piton sets. I don't really understand why I have one and not the other.
I don't know. You might have picked it up from somebody who had a climber's kit, and you're like, "I'm keeping your pittance," and just keep going.
Maybe I don't get it, but yeah, I've got a crowbar and 2 piton sets. Does anyone else need help getting down the flying trap thing?
Don't think so. Should be good.
What about you,
Well,
Owen?
What we could do is I got rope. Somebody can.
he
anchor
just
on
asked
top.
Owen a question. Let's let him answer first.
What was the question again? Sorry.
Are you gonna have trouble getting down this platform trap thing?
There's a good chance, but you never know. I might be able to get lucky.
I do have the ebony eagle, which is a little figurine that turns into a giant eagle.
It's been so long. Eagle.
I think that can carry 2 people.
Easily.
Well,
That
sounds
could have.
great.
This could have solved so many of your guys' problems so
It's
far.
only once per day.
For
you
12
have to kind-
hours.
You have to really know. Oh, yeah.
For the people.
It's actually-
By the
it
people.
actually-
Eagle!
It's actually not once a day. It's every 2 days.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, so I can activate my figurine, and it can fly a couple people down.
He can fly.
I'm already flying because I got no legs. I'm sure Liara will transform or alter self to have wings or something.
Nah, she'll be a penguin and just jump down.
Yeah.
I'll just use
Canonically,
my-
she has chosen penguin 99% of
Yeah.
the time.
So and Owen can ride the eagle down, and
Yeah.
Bulkhead Casimir can.
That poor bastard of an eagle.
Just-
At least it's going down. It's sort of just gliding its way down under
Just
force.
air resistance, that's all. Jesus Christ.
It turns back into its statue, and it just there's some stress fractures on it.
The statue's like hunched over. Just
Yeah, it was-
My back.
that was a controlled fall. All right.
Alrighty. Well, thanks to the eagle, and thanks to the penguin flopping, and thanks to Thunderstep and Lucian Ain't Got No Legs, Lieutenant Dan, you all can easily circumvent this encounter. You do notice some of the platforms even become hostile while you are traveling down. Like they explode with raw magical energies of various types and degrees that makes it very unpredictable, even in manners that are against the coloration of the tile that you would have been jumping onto to get lower. Sometimes you would be near a red one, it would burst with cold damage, and then you would be near a blue one and it would arc out with lightning, just complete and utter chaos. So, you make it to the bottom, and you look directly in front of yourselves. And there is this large, perfectly white, sealed door. The exterior of this door has a word of warning out front of it. The warning is this. Dear Headmaster, a foreboding concern. Do not enter this facility. For the one imprisoned here may have escaped, may have left their cage and incarceration. Your magical might does not compare to one that has fully embraced Exium. We have done everything we can to capture and eliminate this threat. Allow it to remain here for all of eternity, captured in the same manner as their lord.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what should we do with this information?
It sounds as though there's just another guardian.
Yeah.
Something to that extent. A
Maybe it's like-
prisoner that
Yeah,
sort
maybe.
of turned into the guardian.
Yeah, maybe it is the Guardian.
But if they're ahead of us, well, they were dealing with it first.
Well, they're not really ahead of us at this point because
Yeah, they didn't know where
The
to go.
illusionist didn't know which way we were going, and then when we went this way, he followed. But I think Owen might be right. The guardian that we've been dealing with on a number of occasions might be this entity.
So this might be his heart. That's a good point.
This could be where we need to go to rid ourselves of it.
If it's even possible. I said that there might not be any way to kill it, but we'll see.
I don't think we have any other choice but to try.
We'll both succeed one way or another. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
In for a penny, in for
I
a
guess
pound.
so.
Can I ask how long it has been since our last fight? In exact minutes.
30 minutes.
Thank you. I feel perfectly fine.
Oh man.
Yeah, you were upset. I was nerfed.
Hey, I said I was nerfed in combat. Out of combat, I was still basically strong.
You're still ridiculous out of combat. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's what I said. Out of combat, it doesn't really affect much. It's the in combat part that's nice.
So, there's a handle. Who's trying to open the door?
Well, I tried to open the other one, so let me see if I can have some masculinity still and try to open up this door.
So Owen's the first one. You reach to the handle, begin to tug, and you see an illusory script appear. A final warning. Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck off, and I just wave it out of my face.
You wave your hand. You swipe it in the proper direction of yes. It slowly opened the door. Peering inside of here, it is a white chamber that has 3 other doors around it. Each of these doors appear to be similar in shape to yours, except the tops of them are differently shaped. Yours being flat, rectangular. The other one directly across from you is triangular. The one to the right of you is an indent triangle, going downwards compared to the upwards one. And then the one to the left of you is a half crescent, aiming down as well. The other thing you notice is when you get in here, despite the pure white walls and blinding and sickening nature of it, there also appears to be books all the way up this tall cavern. And then at the very bottom, there's one gnomish individual sitting there. Glasses posed on the bridge of their bulbous nose. As they look at you with a kind and friendly smile. Hello. I am so glad that you've come, Lucian. You look behind you, Owen, as Lucian is a couple of people back out of sight. And back in towards this individual. And unfortunately, this is the absolute perfect place for me to end the session this week. Not gonna lie, I thought your fight with the guy would go a little bit longer. But anyways, I thought,
lucky.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right. But players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a great time. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.